What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a one branded tutorial using all of the H Cosmetics products. I have a couple of new goodies that I want to share with you guys in this tutorial, so I hope you enjoy, and if you want to see how to get this look with two options for the lip products, then just keep watching.
Alright guys, first things we're going to do is go on with foundation, and I'm using the Studio Pro foundation, and I've matched myself to the colour 106, and this is a really nice yellow based foundation. I found for first impressions it was medium coverage. You can definitely build it up to full coverage though, and today I've decided to buff it in with a brush instead of a beauty blender, and I really liked the effects that it gave. I'm going to try it with a beauty blender and see how it goes because it is a medium finish. I'm going to see if it shears it out, but I will show you guys in a video how I do that. But right now I'm just going to buff this over my eyelids to cancel out any dark circles or any veins that I may have, and to further correct and conceal I'm going to go in with that palette, and this is the medium shade, and I'm using the lightest color in this palette just to highlight underneath my eyes. And you can see I've also put it all around my face just to highlight also, so I've just put this underneath my eyes, which I wouldn't really recommend putting it under there because it is quite creamy and it did crease a bit, but around the face it was absolutely fine. So on the forehead, on the tip of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and also on the chin, just to balance out that highlight, and I'm just blending that out with a dry beauty blender just to really push that into the skin. Then I'm going to set all of this in place with this powder. This is the Studio HD powder, and I'm going to put that underneath the eyes first with a smaller brush just so it is more precise, and I'm not just fluffing it around with a massive brush. I'm just going to do that first, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with a fluffy brush. I found this powder to have light coverage, so I wanted to build it up just a little bit more to make it more of a medium coverage. Since that the foundation wasn't full, I did want to get as maximum coverage as that I could, so I added a little bit more than I usually would, but it is a really nice finely milled powder and it's easy to carry in your handbags. It does have a sponge. Now I'm using these two new products from BH. These are the Illuminate products from Ashley Tisdale. This is the more bronzy color, and I've also got the lighter color, which I'll show you in a second, but this is such a beautiful color. This is called Beach Bum, and I'm just putting this all over around the perimeters of my face with that same brush, and I'm just going to blend that into the skin really well. I'm going for a super bronzy face look today, so I'm just going to blend that literally everywhere. I'm gonna just go to town with it, and I'm just going to put that, like I said, around the perimeters of my face, and I'm also going to put that on my nose area as well, just to finish off that bronzy look. Now, as much as I loved that bronzy look that I'm going for right now, I wanted to deepen up the contour area a little bit. So I'm going in with this Satin bronzer in the color Tranquil Tan, I believe it's called. And I'm just going to put that in just the hollows of my cheeks just to add a little bit more depth there. It's just a little bit more of a darker color. Then I'm going to go in with this highlight color. Now, I did spritz my face with a little bit of finishing spray just to get the most intense highlight that I possibly could. So I'm just going to pop that on my cheekbones, and you can see how beautiful it looks when I've got a little bit more of a damp face. So I'm just going to pop that all over my usual spots to highlight, so just on the cheekbones, in that C area. I'm also going to put this on the cupid's bow and also on the tip of the nose, and a little bit more on the bridge of the nose as well. Like I said, I'm going for a bronzy kind of look, so I definitely need to tie that in with the highlight. Then I'm going to do my brows so quick today. I fast forwarded it really quickly just because it takes me a while to do my eyebrows to get the right shape, and because I don't have a setting gel, I really wanted to perfect them as much as I could. So I'm literally just going to outline, underline, and fill in my brows just with really small strokes just to mimic hairs, and I'm just going to blend that out really well with the spoolie that is on the end of the brush. So now that the eyebrows are done, we can move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going in with the Shaaanxo palette, and I am obsessed with this palette right now, you guys. It is so lovely. The colors and the pigmentation are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going in with this yellow color to add it as my transition, and this is the perfect transition color for me. I am just obsessed as much as this brick red shade. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to put that straight into the socket line, and I'm going to really work it in there quite well because I wanted a really warm look today. So I'm just going to pack that in to the socket line, and just remember, after you do every step with eyeshadow, always blend in between. I know I don't film every single time that I blend in between, but I blend a lot, so just blend in between every time you place a new eyeshadow down, just so there are no harsh lines. Then I'm going in with this really pretty rosy color. It's like a rosy tan color, so I'm going to create a halo eye today. It seems to be my favorite kind of look that I seem to do on this channel, but I think it just looks really pretty. So I'm just going to pop that on the inner and outer corner, and I'm just going to connect that in between. And then for the middle shade, I'm going to take this really pretty light champagne color, and I'm just going to place that onto the center of the eyelid, basically just above where your actual like eye color is. You just want to put that there, and you just want to blend out those edges as well, just so again there are no harsh lines. But I'm just going to pack that onto the center, and then I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm just going to go over each side just so it blends it out seamlessly. So for the lower lash line, I decided I just wanted to put this brick red color underneath there, again just to tie in the really warm look that I'm going for today, and this brick red shade is absolutely perfect just for achieving that. So I'm just going to really buff this underneath my lash line, and then I'm going to go in to the inner corner with that champagne color again that I just used in the center of my eye. I'm going to put this on the inner corner and also on the brow bone, just to give my brow a little bit more of a pop, so it kind of separates between the brow and the transition color, because I did blend it quite high. And then this is so beautiful, this product. This is the glitter eyeliner in the color Synergy, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it is a beautiful glitter. It is basically like a clear glitter that has it's a clear base with more like green, purpley, kind of blue tone glitter reflex to it. It changes color when you turn it, so you can imagine when it hits the light, it is so gorgeous. I'm just going to put that onto the lower lash line and blend it out. Then I'm just going to prep my lashes for a couple of falsies. I didn't show you guys the falsies because I didn't have any from BH Cosmetics. They do sell them, but they were sold out. So I'm just going to place a little bit of mascara on, which is the Long Sexy Lashes. Pretty okay mascara. It's pretty basic, but it does the job. So I'm just going to prep my lashes for that. Since I did put my lashes on off camera, I'm just going to put on a little bit of lipstick, and I'm giving you guys two options today. So I flipped the Shaaanxo palette over, and there are 9 colors of lip products. These are really nice. They're quite creamy, and they have really good pigmentation for ones that are actually in a palette. And I've just taken the lighter pink color. So that is the first option. And if you want to go for more of a darker option today, like I did, I loved how this turned out. This is their Pop Art lipstick in the color Crash. I've had this for such a long time, and I've never used it in a tutorial. I am so obsessed with this though. It is such a gorgeous color. If you like really deep vampy colors, this one is definitely something to try. It's super creamy and very pigmented. But that, guys, completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which lip color you like better in this tutorial. I am usually a baby pink girl, but I'm really digging the dark color. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.